I was curious about Reiki. I heard about Reiki and I decided to take a class in it in 1987 in New York City. And lo and behold, when I put my hands on people, I started seeing images. And as I would talk to my clients about what I was seeing, they would tell me that they did have a problem with their mother, or they did respond to what I saw and say it was true. So that made me more curious, and I asked more questions. So I started combining this working with guides and this doing body work, and that went on for many years. And as I learned more about the chakras from doing the Reiki, I also later learned about the meridians and started to see that there was a connection in how all of these energy systems work together. I became a licensed therapist and combined a lot of holistic things that I'd learned from working in the whole food industry and the nutrition industry, and started to see how people were affected by this, what I came to call emotional splinters in the containment fields of the chakras, and how there's a relationship with the chakras and the core star. And we have this experience of our physical body, and we have our experience of being connected to the divine, which a lot of people have become very disconnected from. So when I work with people and doing healing and doing EMDR and many different modalities as a therapist, I'm bringing in a spiritual component, and I began asking more questions of spirit. How can I help this person to be more grounded? What do you need? And I speak directly to the chakras, because the chakra has its own status, and each chakra looks a certain way when it's healthy, with many variations because we're all unique. When there's trauma, I see the trauma first. So I want people to be able to develop a sense of knowing, where do I look for this emotional splinter, other than my thoughts, other than, I want to have a positive affirmation. Well, the positive affirmation doesn't get rid of the trauma. So that's what I started seeing in these energy systems that are as real to me as your digestion and your circulatory system and so on. And what's motivated me and what I've been told is because of this new layer of how I see the energies interface and how I see them related to clearing and healing this emotional splatter, this trauma that we all have, so that we can really listen to and embrace our pure peace, love, wisdom, and joy that's at our core, and who we are at the spirit level.